Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers out there pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity, Shabbat Chanak. Coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh, shalom to all the believers out there. And this is going to be a walk and talk lesson. You know, the Spirit's on me just to go into this topic. I actually don't have any scriptures, but this topic's been heavy on my mind. You know, the other day I wanted to do it, but you know the Spirit didn't allow. So today I'm just going to jump right into it, see wherever this leads me. But basically, you know, just thinking about this new financial system that's getting ready to, that's really being built. The infrastructure is already laid down. This financial system that's getting ready to take over the whole earth. And I'm speaking about the MOTB or the beast system. You know, this digital system, this cashless system. So many different words, you know, CBDCs, those are certain key terms that, you know, we know about. What this man Esau Edom is trying to do. This is him coming down. The devil, let me bring that out. The devil having a short time. Him coming in. Let me bring that out. This is Revelation. This is what this is about, this cashless society. And ultimately the technology that he has that's in your phone. The track trace technology, the subdermal device, okay, or the brain chip. Ultimately, he wants to put that inside your body. Okay, let me bring this out. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, because as this man, he brings in this system, as we already see, he's causing nothing but conflict, well, you could say conflict, chaos, that's the word. He's causing nothing but chaos in the earth. And as he brings this system in, he's depopulating the world, okay, through his injectables, okay. And he wants the world, okay, he wants the population, especially you so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, to dramatically drop so he can control the earth a lot easier, because a lot of people are getting ready to fight against this man's system. Okay, this digital cashless society that he's really bringing out on the forefront for the whole world to see. Okay, that's why we had the whole 2020 thing. That was really to supercharge and push this agenda, this warp speed agenda that he's been tinkering and working on for a long time. The infrastructure is already set up for things to be cashless. And he's using, you know, these scandemics as an excuse to bring in this technology. Okay, but we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Let me continue. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, meaning destruction, because as he brings in this new cashless digital system, all right, a lot of people are going to fight against it, and a lot of people are going to be destroyed. Okay. Because they don't want to participate in this governance system. Okay, give me a second. Give me a moment. Let me just walk across the street. Well, let me go this way actually. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. Right, Esau Edom, he understands, because that's who the devil is. It's the actual race of people. Okay, that's the so-called white man. Okay, in particular, the elites, the global elites that control all the resources around the earth, the global elites that write policies. Okay, you have the WEF. Okay, that basically they have these think tanks. Okay, and they pretty much rule the earth. They are the governing body of the earth. They pay people off. They put people to death. They control the finance. They control the banking system. They control all resources on the earth. And the humans, they look at you as a resource, right? That's why when you have a job, there's something called human resource, which people are resources, okay, to do particular jobs, to do, electrical jobs, to lay cement, to do technical jobs, right? That's a resource, a skill. Now, what these elites want to do, they want to control the human being in it as a whole, okay, through that subdermal device. And really what I wanted to go into, which, you probably see it in the title, I'm going to put it in the title, is it about a cyber attack. Because basically I was just kind of meditating the other day, on how this man will bring this system in, which he's already doing it. The 2020 thing, that's a big thing. These different pestilences, that's a big thing. He's using war as well. Ukraine, Russia, the EU, or I should say NATO. Okay. He's using excuse, with these different food shortages. That's all part of it as well. But as I was thinking, I'm like, man, how is this man going to bring in this system? And I remember me and the elder and the cat Quanawaf, we did a video about the cyber pandemic. And I was like, man, a cyber attack will be the perfect excuse to completely crash the whole system and to bring in this digital system, because everything's going to be through. Okay, it will literally, 1244. It will literally be the perfect excuse. I was like, man, I want to do something on that. I was going to bring up some, certain articles and stuff like that. I was going to kind of look into it. I was like, nah, I'm just going to speak in the spirit, man. Okay, because we know that's what this man has in store. And I believe that's going to be the cherry on the top to completely crash the financial system. The scriptures speak about there shall be no more work. There, things are going to stop. That's going to be part of it. In order for things to get back on, in a groove of things, they're going to have to, here we go. Here's this new system. We're going to bring this new system online. And this is what they're telling you. And they also, the WEF, going back to the World Economic Forum, they actually have, information. I'm not sure if they still have it on their website, but they have information about a cyber scamdemic, meaning they said that when the grid goes down by a cyber attack, whoever they're going to blame, China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, and when the grid goes down, that's going to be far worse, far worse than 2020. Because look, everything is connected digitally. Okay, how do you get gas? Well, you get it from a pump. The pump is controlled through electronics. When you go to the store, you're buying and selling. Most transactions are digital. And even if they're not digital, the cash register is digital. Okay, all the accounting software is digital. All the how do you get your money? Your bank. You add a bank account, direct deposit. All everything's digital. Shipping and receiving. That's all digital. So we're already on, the infrastructure is already here for a digital society. We're really already in a digital society. They're going to use this cyber attack to bring everything cashless, to really just gain and lock control. Okay? That's what they're going to use these different things for. Let me bring out the scripture that I quoted earlier. And we're not ignorant of these things. We know these things are coming right down the chute. It is a matter of time. They have different cards that they want to play. Okay? And they've already introduced you people to cyber attacks. 2021, there was certain cyber attacks here in the United States, also in United Kingdom. Okay, and certain grids went down. Okay, as far as dealing with the gas, I think it was in the northwest. I'm sorry, the northeast. Okay, they had a pipeline. A pipeline. There was a cyber attack on a pipeline that went down for so many days. Okay, so the grid going down, that's going to be the icing on the cake, or you should say the cherry on the top. That's going to completely destroy, this infrastructure, or I should say the fiat currency, because that's exactly what they want to do. They want to crash it. 2 Corinthians 2:11, at least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And see, this is the thing. When the deal goes down, we're not going to bug out like the rest of the world. Okay, the rest of the world, they're going to completely lose it. Completely. Because they can never, in a million years, they would have never thought that nothing works. Okay, the internet is not going to work. Okay, so your phone is not going to work. The only thing that's going to work is systems that they want to work. Now, I've worked in telecommunication for several years prior to the stuff that I'm doing now. And there's project. I was on a project when I was going around different states. I was on a project building telecommunication systems for the police department, the EMS and fire departments. Because right now, they can be using Verizon, or they can be using AT&T. But Esau Edom going to take all that down. They have their own private networks, their own private towers. Okay, why? Because that's all going to be up. Okay, they're gonna still have communication. Certain what do you have? What's called continuity of government. Look that up. They're gonna still have communication lines in certain certain systems. Okay, but the average everyday system, to run, certain businesses and to be able to buy and sell, that's going to be cut off. Okay. I remember with that 2016 Jade Helm. Okay, all that prepping, because they're already prepping for this. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of what Esau Edom is going to do. So when he does this, we're not gonna freak out. Okay, now it is going to be big. You could in the flesh freak out a little bit, but the spirit of Yahweh Shai is going to overcome that. And the Lord is going to be dealing with us in the spirit. Now, that might be a time where Esau, he comes in. We don't know exactly what he's going to do it, but we do know that it's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Okay? So, also the famine of the word, that's going to be real big too. We already see him setting in place certain bannings of certain people online. That's just to give excuse to pretty much ban this truth, all right, from off the earth. But see all these things, that's when the deal goes down. That's what we read, Revelation 12:12. Rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Okay, we're part of the heavens. Why? It's because our conversation is in heaven. Our deeds, our actions, our words, our works. It's all heaven-based. It's not earthly-based. Like Yahushua told the wicked scribes and Pharisees, ye are from beneath, I am from above. Okay? So the heavens, they going to guide us and direct us. Let me bring out Proverbs 3. They're going to guide us and direct us in that time. And we're building up that relationship now, man, with Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? So, prepare for that big cyber attack. There's going to be smaller cyber attacks, but prepare for that big one. That's going to be, I believe that's going to be the one. Okay? Because that's literally going to shut down everything. The whole C-19, everything still worked. Okay? People were just bugging out over a mysterious, this thing in the air, but people were still able to go back to work. People were still able to go to the store. It was a long ass line, But what happens when the electrical grid goes down? Okay, in that store, you know, all the perishable goods, they go bad. Okay, what about your refrigerator? All the goods in your refrigerator, they go bad. Okay, the shipping, these different trucks, they have refrigeration systems, they go bad. The different telecommunication lines, they have generators, but they can only go for so long. They're going to go down. When everything goes down, when it's the wild, wild west, when the lights go out, okay, when no internet, no radio, there's going to be a certain level of darkness. And what reminds me of when the lights go out, they had that movie, or I forget the other one where, the grid went down in America. Brothers were, passing that video around. But that reminds me of the plague of darkness in the land of Egypt. Okay, where it was dark for I believe 3 days, and they couldn't see. They couldn't see anything, and they saw apparitions. So the Lord, He's going to revive those works. Okay, those different strange, plagues, those different strange works on the right hand side and on the left hand side, man. So prepare for great miracles for the elect, the ones that believe on Yahweh. Let me bring this out. Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord. That's the main thing. Okay, is to fear Yahweh Shem Shai, because what He's getting ready to do on the earth has never been done. Okay, it's going to bug out the strongest of men of this world. I remember when I had that vision. It was the Day of Atonement, 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2020. Almost 2 years ago. The Day of Atonement is getting ready to come up pretty soon. Okay. Today's the Shabbat. We are the Feast of the Trumpets coming in at evening. Okay, then on the 10th day, which that will be the first day of the new moon. And then on the 10th day, what is the 9th day at evening, that's the day of atonement. Okay, so almost 2 years where, when I had that vision where everything was upside down. Okay, a great event happened. Okay, and it freaked me out. And I'm like, damn, we know about the scriptures, we read what's going to happen, but I was like, I was trembling. So that time is coming. We're in that time. Okay, so let me continue. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. That's the main thing us Israelites should be doing. Okay, is departing from evil, departing from this world. Okay, have no appearances of evil, separating ourselves. Okay, now I'm gonna close it there. I can go a little bit longer, but let this pass real quick. Just wanted to speak on that, to prepare brothers, few sisters when that cyber attack does happen. That's one of the main cards that Esau Edom is going to use. And that's going to be the perfect excuse on top of other excuses. Remember, order out of chaos. Let this other one pass. Remember, order out of chaos. Okay, that's going to be a big excuse, okay, to bring in this digital system, okay, which everything is cashless. Okay, so just preparing, the Akim, the Bakarium, Hapakarium, the elect, the hopeful elect for these days, man, for these times. We're in the evil day. Okay, so hey, man, just give all praise, honor, glory, and another thing. Just to prepare your mind, so when that deal goes down, you're not freaking out, but you are trusting in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay, Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Until next time, shalom to the elect.